So you want to start a business in the Netherlands, but you have no idea what will be both practical and profitable. In this video, I'm sharing with you 5 profitable and practical business ideas that you can get started today here in the Netherlands. I will be listing these down from the ones that need the least upfront investment all the way to the ones that you do need to put some capital in to get the ball rolling. So let's get started. Connecting with other like-minded individuals can be a bit of a challenge, especially if you're new to the Netherlands, but luckily this also brings about an opportunity that you can turn into a business in terms of organizing tours for other people to attend. Setting this up wouldn't necessarily require any upfront cost, and you can bill everybody by the hour, or you can also have packages in place like half-day tours as well as full-day tours. This is a great way to actually bring people together while you're also having fun and earning some income. Bonus point here, if you have different themes around the tours that you organize, creating a different level of demand, and this is also going to allow you to get so much more creative with your marketing. Second up is tutoring services in your native language. Back in the American school, our main education was done in English, but because there were students from all over the world, the parents wanted to make sure that the kids spoke their native language as well as they could. So there was this concept of after school hours where tutors would come in to teach the mother tongue to the children so that they could have good handle of their language alongside English. And this is still very popular among the international population that lives in areas like Wassenaar or in the neighborhoods of international schools like the American School of The Hague, International School of The Hague, as well as the British School of the Netherlands, because this is where expatriates, internationals, and immigrants live, and they're actively looking to support their kids and their future as much as possible. So bonus point for you if you're speaking in-demand languages that are a little bit more difficult and rare to find, like Greek, Russian, and Chinese, definitely tutoring is going to be not just practical, but it's also going to prove to be very, very profitable for you as well. Hey, if you've gotten value from this video so far, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments what kind of business you will be starting in the Netherlands, and let's continue the episode. Every year there are many people moving homes in the Netherlands. Undoubtedly, a big portion of these movers are internationals who are in need of affordable and efficient moving services. If you have the appropriate driving license, and you don't mind investing in a medium-sized truck, you can set up moving services company to serve the needs of the market. However, good to keep in mind with this kind of business, you're taking a bit more risk and you need to think about things like insurances, truck maintenance costs, and possibly even hiring additional team members as well. Lately, I'm noticing a lot of quirky event planning around certain events like gathering with friends, birthdays, engagement parties, as well as weddings. And these types of boutique event planners are becoming more and more popular here in the Netherlands, especially when the weather is nice in the spring and summertime. One of the things that I saw recently was a beach setup for a birthday in Scheveningen in The Hague. There's actually a service that has stamped from that, where you actually get in touch with the people, you let them know, okay, this many people are attending, I want to set up by the beach to have dinner with my friends, and then this company basically brings everything together to really create you this unforgettable experience. For this, you do have to think about things like renting or buying equipment, how are you going to transport and where are you going to store them. But for example, if you do expand this kind of business idea to not just work with individuals, but to organize events for other businesses, then, my friends, you're looking at a very, very profitable business that's also relatively fun. Again, it's kind of like hosting events, but this time you're making sure that the event actually comes together in a nice and neat way. Last but not least, landscape design and gardening services are very high in demand here in the Netherlands. If you don't know, this country is very green, so growth of anything green inside homes and out in public spaces is inevitable. And especially if you're the owner of a big home, your garden is going to need maintenance on a monthly, if not on a weekly basis. And from my own experience, it is actually very difficult to find reliable landscape designers and gardeners in the Netherlands on demand. For example, I had to arrange my gardener all the way back in the start of May to be able to have the date set for the start of July. That's almost 2 months of waiting time. There are a lot of people who are actually in need of these services as soon as possible, like myself. So if you do come in and if you do have the passion and the skills for landscape design and garden maintenance, you will definitely need some upfront costs to get your equipment, but once you do that, this could be a very profitable and practical business for you to run here in the Netherlands, undoubtedly leading to quite a lot of profit, because I know half-a-day garden cleanups for the work of one person could be as high as 400 euros for about 4 hours of work. I hope this video inspired you to get started with your own business here in the Netherlands, and as usual, until the next time, don't forget to stay awesome, and I'll see you very soon.